Hey, what's up, y'all, man? Welcome to Step Was Said. Got another story for y'all, man. Another memory of mine back in my PCP fucking days, man. The reason why I tell these stories is because I'm just trying to be vulnerable of what I've been through. PCP was one of the addictions I had, and it's still prevalent in my neighborhood to this day. My sister is currently struggling with that addiction, and she's been struggling with that addiction for over 20 years now. So that's why, I talk about these situations I've been through. But this situation that I've been through was kind of crazy because it scared the shit out of me. Even when I was high, because usually the PCP numbs you and puts you in like this fake reality. But even in that fake reality, I was scared as a motherfucker. So what happened was, Nas is my favorite rapper, right? So he came out with this album, Stillmatic. And I was like, hell yeah. The fuck, man? Jay keep coming at my boy, man. And he bounced back, hit him with the ether. Then motherfucker dropped Stillmatic. Like, motherfucker, I'm still Illmatic, motherfucker. I'm still that nigga. Fuck around with you. So I was amped up, getting high. So motherfucking One Mic, the song One Mic off his album came on. As I drive around, I had loud music in my car. And nice system too. Clear in the inside, bass. It was just nice, loud system. And I used to fucking get high and drive around playing the music. And this particular day, I had One Mic playing. I kept playing this shit over and over and over again. So I'm getting amped up. So when you smoke PCP, you got this little evil little motherfucker. This little weasel. I don't know what the fuck. It's like this little voice that talks to you when you're on PCP. I don't know who the fuck this dude is. The devil. It's called the devil. But it's this little evil, little dirty little motherfucker that just walk around, that's be with you, just telling you to do weird shit. Well, for me, that's what it was. This little weird little motherfucker, right? So I'm driving. So little weird home whispers to me. I'm high as hell now. He whispers, go to the Meadows. And the Meadows is the county jail, HCC. That's our county jail. So little home whispered to me, go to the Meadows, to the jail. So I'm like, fuck it. So now I'm flying, got One Mic. All I need is One Mic. In front of my face. All I need is One Mic. So I pulls up to the fucking jail, right? So I walks inside the jail. So I go up to the CO bubble. They're like, sir, might I help you? I said, free my people. They said, what? What were you talking about? I said, free my motherfucking people. So they looking all crazy like, this motherfucker bugging. So they said, free who? So I gave them the names of my cousins, whatever. And I said, fuck it, free all my goddamn people. God damn it, free them all. The fuck? Free them all. They don't supposed to be in any. So I said, oh, you think I'm playing? So they on the walkie-talkies now. They calling other fucking COs and shit. I hear a bunch of commotion in the back. I hear, man, I'm gonna fucking go outside. Now, mind you, when I go inside the jail, I got my music turned up loud still, and I got the doors open. So the shit sound like it just loud. And so they already like, what the fuck is that noise? And he come in here bugging, what the fuck is going on? So I said, oh, you think I'm playing? So I fly outside. So I'm about to run my car through this motherfucker, free all my goddamn people. So I go in the car. So now I'm in the car, so I'm threatening the motherfucking fly through the damn jail. I'm threatening it. Woo, I'm revving it up, but I'm hitting the brake at the same time. I'm being stupid, you know what I mean? I'm being dumb. I'm just doing a bunch of anything. So all of a sudden, a bunch of COs come out in the front. I hear a bunch of sirens coming from, I hear just sirens. Hella sirens. Woo, woo. Everything with a siren coming, like just I hear a bunch of sirens. So boom. So now I jump out the car. So all the cops pulling up, fire trucks, fucking cops on bicycles. They out there. Now I'm bugging. So I get out the car. I forgot what I was saying. I just was saying a bunch of crazy stuff, man. Just wilding in the middle of the parking lot. So one cop, the cops had their guns out. They're telling me to, put my hands up and lay down and all this stuff. So I'm like, man, I'm just still bugging out, saying whatever I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. But one cop, this black cop, I'll never forget, he was like, hey, he's like, calm down. He told the other officers, calm down. I know what's wrong with him, because what happened was I had got into an incident the day before that day where I was bugging out again and I was fighting and stuff. And it was a whole incident. I went to jail that day, and, he kind of knew I was on PCP. He knew that was my thing that had me acting like that. It was black guy. He like, oh, yo, calm down. I know what's going on with him. He's, he's on PCP, this and this and that. So the cop walked. He was like face to face talking to me. So now I'm talking to him. He like, man, listen, man. I can't remember exactly what he said, but he was saying like, yo, you need to calm down. They fucking shoot you out here. You know what I'm saying? I understand you, brother. You high. We're gonna get you to the hospital, get you some help. I said, all right, man. So boom, took me to jail, took me to the hospital. So while I'm driving to the hospital, the cop talking to me like, man, you gotta really, get yourself together. You know what I mean? It's like, he was a good guy. You just got this addiction, and you could be. He just giving me some words of wisdom. So boom, I go to the emergency room. They bring me to the emergency room. They give me a shot, right? First, I'm already cuffed to the bed. They got me strapped to the bed. I'm strapped. I can't do nothing because I'm in there bugging. When you on PCP, you say some of the weirdest shit. I'm telling people I'm Jesus. I'm just bugging. I'm telling them I'm Jesus. I'm returned. I'm here to save the world. I'm saying all this craziness. I'm here to save the world. Like Jesus, the first stop Jesus made was Hartford, Connecticut. God damn it. That's my first stop. Jesus, I'm here. I'm stopped in Hartford. I'm about to clean this shit up. That's what I'm really thinking in my head, man. Like, that's the crazy part. You really believe this in your mind, that you're what you say you are, and you're here. I'm here to save the fucking planet, and my starting point is Hartford, Connecticut. I was Jesus at that time in my mind. They give me a shot. All of a sudden, I wake up and shit. I don't know how long it's been, but I wake up. I'm looking around and shit. I see these bright lights, and I'm in this room. I'm like, man, where the fuck I'm at, man? See, now the high coming down, the high down now. So I'm like, man, where the fuck I'm at? So, I get up, fart. I remember I had to fart bad as hell. I farted, got up. Where the fuck I'm at, man? So I walk out the room. So I'm like, where the fuck? I'm still confused. Like, the fuck? So I walk again. It's another bubble. I walk in there. I'm like, sir, what is this? Where I'm at? He was like, you're in the something psychiatric ward at Mount Sinai Hospital. I'm like, psychiatric ward? Oh, hell no. Hell no. No. Hell no. No. Yeah, I'm okay. I was high. Please get me out of here. Now I'm looking around and shit. I see straight up crazy looking motherfuckers. Like, seriously. This is why I said I was scared as hell. Real crazy looking motherfuckers. Motherfuckers walking around. Eyes don't blink. They don't blink. Motherfuckers trying to lick their neck. You know what I mean? Trying to lick their own neck. Like, it's bad. I'm scared now. I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta get out of here. So when so once I know I'm in a psychiatric ward, now I'm asking them, like, how long I gotta be in here, man? Like, I was just high, man. Like, I gotta get out of here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just was high. Like, I'm sober now. You know what I mean? I'm not crazy. They was like, we're just gonna monitor you for a couple days just to make sure that, this and this and that. I'm like, okay. Now, mind you, all throughout the day, these motherfuckers keep trying to give me medicine. I stay up all night. I stay up in the middle. They come in and, hey, Mr. Nelson, do you want any Ritalin? That's what they kept trying to offer me. I think it was Ritalin. I'm like, no, I'm cool, man. I don't want I'm straight. I don't want no medicine. I'm cool. Because I seen the way, people, like the people that was in there, how when they freak out, they hit them with this shit, boom. And that shit they just zone out. They calm, and then they stand there looking straight. Just looking. Like they soul just gone. And I was like, no, but even before I went to the hospital, I already was against that because I done seen people that, you know, deal with medicine sometimes, you know, how you know, how it leave them. So I already had that in my mind. I kept denying the medicine, but they kept offering it to me. I'm talking about they offered it to me so much that it was like driving me crazy. So I called home like, Mom, God bless. I'm like, Mom, could you call up here and tell these people to stop? They keep trying to give me medicine, and I keep telling them I don't want no medicine. I keep telling them the shit. So in the midst of me now, listen, I stayed in there, I think like, I forgot how long, but I said like a couple weeks, I believe. So I got kind of cool with this motherfucker that was crazy, but he still kind of had a little sense, you know what I mean? But he was crazy, you know what I mean? I could tell he was crazy, but he was the only person I was able to kind of, because I was to myself. I'm just sitting in the TV room all day watching TV. I'm not interacting. How the hell I'm gonna interact with him? Like, what I'm gonna say? Like, you know what I mean? I mean, they in there. I mean, these motherfuckers, like that. So he came. I was watching The Matrix. I never forget. One of my favorite movies. I was watching Matrix in the TV room. He came. He sat right next to me. He said, Jerry. He said, just like this, I swear to you, he said, that's why the medical system is some corrupt motherfuckers, man. This is 100% true story. He sat next to me. He said, Jerry, he said, yo, they want me to fight you. I said, who wants you to fight me? He said, the staff. I said, they want you to fight me? He was like, yeah. I said, why? And now while he's telling me this story, I'm looking at the bubble. They looking right at me. They looking at me from the bubble. He like, because you don't want to take the medicine. So when he said that, I knew he was telling the truth, because you know what I mean? He said, they want me to fight you because you're not taking the medicine. And the reason why they wanted him to fight me was because once you fight, they bang you with it. They break you up and they hit you. Bang! Now you know what I mean? You mannequin mode. You know what I mean? So I knew you were telling the truth. So now I'm looking around. Now I'm looking at him too, because I'm like damn, if you about to fight, like you about to swing, you know, them motherfuckers strong as hell, man. He fucking around with a tie me in a knot or something. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at him in his eyes like, yo, you know what I mean? But his eyes, like, I couldn't really look at his eyes because they like, you know what I mean? They not all together. Them shits, you know, and their eyeballs twerking in his head. So but he was cool. We ended up getting cool. So I'm looking at him to see if he was like, they want me to fight. I'm like, word. So now I get up. So I go to the bubble like, yo, oh, for real? Y'all trying to give me the medicine? Like, that's crazy, yo. They're like, what are you talking about? They denying this shit, whatever. So now I call home again. To the line, these motherfuckers trying to give me this medicine. I gotta get the fuck out of here, yo. I gotta get out. They trying to get me, man. They trying to have me fucked up out here, man. I'm not taking no medicine. I'm not doing it. So ended up getting out the hospital, and I ended up still continuing to smoke dust until, you know, something else happened. Did I tell that in the story? Yeah, I told that in the video already. What happened in that situation where I ended up stopping. But I tell these stories, and me just talking about this stuff now kind of make me feel away, because it makes me understand how much I put my family through. You know what I mean? Like how much just worry and how much, you know, pain and stuff I put my family through, man. Just with that alone, just that, despite all the other stuff I did, just my addiction to PCP put my family, and I know my mom was going through so much at that time, because that shit changed my fucking whole personality. I was a different person, man. Went to jail behind all this, and I'm gonna tell a story in my next video of how I ended up in jail over PCP. And when I sit back and I try to think about what led me down that road of, because the drug don't feel good. It ain't like it's not like an ecstasy pill where you could pop it, or a perk where you feel good. It puts you like in an altered state that it doesn't feel good though. But it's weird because you want it, but it's not something that you do that makes you feel good. It just alters you. Like, it make you hallucinate, and it makes you, it's crazy, man. It's a weird feeling. I didn't do it since 2005, but I could think back to it and really just see the way I used to feel. Now my sister's on it to this day. You know what I mean? So when you out there and you doing these drugs, man, and you got kids, you got family that love you, and you bringing them through, because they go through it with you too, man. You going through something, and when I look back at it, I was a young person that was going through had a lot of built up stuff in me that was, wasn't handled internally. A lot of stuff I went through when I was smaller, a lot of stuff I witnessed, just a lot of trauma I went through. And I guess I was using that high to kind of, suppress it and to get me out of my head, because when I was in my head, I think about, and that's one of the things I suffer from, is I replay situations in my head that happened years ago over and over and over again. I don't know what that's called. It's trauma that happened, and it's hard for me to shake the shit. It's like situations I feel as though I should have handled a different way that I handled plague me. It plagues me. I let certain people get away with certain things, plays in my head over and over again. People done said things, did things that I didn't handle the way that I should have handled, and it plagues me, man. And so all that stuff built up kind of led me. My mother was on drugs. She was addicted to crack cocaine. Father wasn't there. So there's just so many things that that contributed to me even doing PCP. And to be honest, I just have, addictive personality. When I do something, I do it. And it's hard, man, because we have to change that about ourselves. We have to change that about ourselves, man. We really do. And I'm still in changing and trying to get through this addictive personality. I got to get addicted to stuff that really is more helpful for me and just better for me. But I just wanted to tell that story just to, give some, context of, what I've been through and who I am and what made me the person I am today. So if you out there, man, you struggling with drug addiction, you know what I mean? You got unhealed trauma that's in you. I've been in therapy for 5 years now, going on 6, and it helped me. It really did help me. And I will advise anyone out there that's going through that to really get your therapist. One of my favorite books that changed the way I view the world is Seat of the Soul by Gary Zukav. My favorite book. The way it breaks down life and why we're here, and it's a great book, man. Great book. Read, look at, YouTube, and find you some videos of, some motivational videos, and learn something. But we got so much power, so much untapped power, limitless capabilities that we don't even tap into, that we don't know, that they keep from us. So I know that, and I know you can make it through whatever you're going through, and I know I can. I know I can do it. You can do it. We can do it. Put your best foot forward. You got this, man. Love you.